Here's why you're afraid to look women in the eyes. Okay. Got to do this fast. Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is... Oh, where is it? I lost it. Taz. T-A-Z, not T-A-C-E. I don't know why I named the channel that. But anyway, so this is... try to keep this under 8 minutes. But this is what I guess soul searching, if you want to call it that. It's like exploring my mind, which I like to consider imploring. It's kind of goofy, but you know, gets the point. But I'm still afraid to look women in the eyes, especially like attractive ones. So I was trying to figure out like, why is that, right? So what I'm about to give you is my findings of why that's the case, and I guess how to counter it. So took a trip. Managed to at some point in the trip I was thinking like, what if I just like kept looking at a chick in the eye? I'm like, didn't I used to do that? I used to work retail. That's what you did, and you'd smile and then they smile back. I'm like, why not? I know. Where was I? It was like, why have I stopped doing that? Because I haven't been in retail for like a year, 2 years or something. So I was thinking about it. It's like, okay, let's run some simulations. Okay, there's a chick. You think she's pretty. You look at her. She looks at you. You look away. It's like, yep, that sounds about right. It's like, okay, why are you looking away? Why don't you want to look at her? And I thought about it, and I was like, well, it's not that I don't want to look at her. I obviously do. If I find her attractive, I want to look at her, but I'd look away. It's like, why are you looking away? It's like, because I don't want her to know that I want to look at her. I don't want to give her the impression that I want to look at her, even though I want to look at her. So I look away. It's a deceptive act. I look away to give off the impression that I don't necessarily want to look at her, because, and this might go across like, this might be gender neutral. This might go either way for chicks too, because I've looked at chicks and then like immediately like shot their eyes somewhere else. It's like, I don't want you to know that that, well, right? Because if I look at you, it's like, whoa, she's interesting to me. Something about her interests me, and the most common thing you could come to is that, oh, the chick would be like, oh, you know, he thinks I'm attractive. So it's like, oh, that's embarrassing. And then I was like, okay. So you look at a chick, we ran that simulation. You look at a chick, she looks at you, you look away. It's like, okay, what if we smiled? It's like, all right, just run that simulation. You look at a chick, she looks at you, you smile really quickly, she looks away, and she's creeped out. It's like, oh no. So I tried to break that down. I'm like, okay, what's the problem with that? Oh, somebody's coming. I was like, what's the problem? I spilled the water, god damn it. I was like, okay, what's the problem with that? Smiling, and then what I came to the conclusion was like, it wouldn't be an authentic smile. I'm smiling way too fast. So I'm throwing up a smile. It's not authentic. It would take me a couple moments to like bring about a remotely genuine smile, much less a genuine smile. So it would be a fake one. So it's basically, imagine I'm looking at a chick and she looks at me and I just throw on a smiley face mask because it's deceptive. I'm trying to play it off like I'm smiling. I'm not. I'm not feeling a smile in me. So then she looks away and she's creeped out. So I was like, okay, shit. And then I was like, why not just like have your face reflect whatever you're feeling? Because right, sometimes I see chicks and they're like, I don't know if you've seen them guys, but like I think you probably have. For most of my guys out there, like the terrifyingly, astonishingly beautiful women. Like you walk in and you get like a terrorized because they're too attractive. You're like, I don't have the right to be like enjoying this view. Like I can't. I'm not supposed to be in the same room. God damn it. But so I kind of have just been trying to do that and be honest or whatever. So what did I say? Engage and then gauge. So I walk up to him and go like, hey, just wanna, I try to bring up the, should I say this yet? Might save it for another video. But yeah, I guess my step in that was mainly, hey, because I'm very good at having an apathetical face. Like you can look at me most times of the day and like not gauge what emotion I'm feeling. I'm very good at having an apathetical face. But I thought, okay, let's not have a deceptive mask on that's just like your standard good for all good. It's good for most things, but it's not great for specific things. Like, why don't you adapt, right? If you're just kind of scared by her and you're looking at her, then like your face, allow your face to reflect that. Don't prevent it like you normally do. If you think she's really pretty and like she kind of makes you happy, which is weird way to say that. I could probably say that better, but I'm not gonna too much time to think about that. Then like be like, wow, she's really pretty looking, and then who knows, maybe even say that to her. Think I might make a video about that, and just because I was thinking, and it's like, whoa, what's wrong with? It's like, if you think she's pretty, why not say that? It's like, no, I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that. So that'll probably be my next video. What to do and that. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you think I'm wrong, or if you didn't like, if you thought my trail of logic at some point broke down, that's fine if you think I'm wrong. But like, if you don't tell me why, then like nobody learns anything. It's like, I think I'm right. It's like, I think you're wrong. It's like, well, okay. But if you're like, hey, I think you're wrong because of this, that, and that, it's like, okay, well, let me look at that. It's like, I didn't consider that. So yeah, this is Taz with a video. I don't know what I want to name these, but yeah. All right, bye.